Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Holmes is on his way to the ring, and you can just tell what kind of night he intends this to be. He's just brimming with confidence. Norton's making his way to the ring. You wouldn't know he's about to step into a fight. He looks like he's just out for a stroll.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the assassin, Holmes. And his opponent from Jacksonville, Bone Crusher, Norton.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Opening round scheduled for 10. He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
Nice strike after catching one by Bone Crusher. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Defensively, I'm assuming the taller fighter in this matchup tonight really has to be conscious of protecting his body, Teddy.
You know, Joe, that's a great point. We think about the taller guy only being vulnerable to the chin if the shorter man gets in, but if you're tall, there's a lot of long and usually lean body to attack.
Double jab by Holmes. Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Keep working.
Right to the body. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Halfway through this round. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
The assassin's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Solid right by the assassin. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. How about that exchange? Holmes' right hand working well that time. He scored well. Good strong jab by the assassin. Norton's tagged. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. Holmes is well off the mark that time. Last 10 seconds. Great work offensively, landing that combination by the assassin. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Bone Crusher. Unable to land clean by Bone Crusher.
Do that again.
Bone Crusher's nailed by a huge hook. Good return fire that time. Little head hunting with the left. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches. Holmes is stunned by that shot. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Bone Crusher.
Good job, champ.
Scored well with the left downstairs.
Let's see some more head movement, champ. Come on.
The Assassin's defense is paying off now. Halfway through round number 2. Crashes home a headshot after blocking his opponent. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
That's okay. Pay him back.
Snapping jab by Bone Crusher. And he returns on that exchange. Now you're seeing stamina right here. How can they possibly keep up this pace? Minutes ago in this round, and they have been all out.
I know how I feel, Joe, myself. I mean, I feel like I've been on a roller coaster, except I'm not sitting, I'm standing.
The Assassin's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Norton's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
The Assassin's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
You gotta see that coming, champ. Let's go. You gotta see that.
Norton's getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. Bone Crusher's corner is telling him exactly what they want to see in the next round. Remember, that last round, he was stunned. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Jab followed by the straight by Holmes. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by the Assassin. Holmes is able to land a good, solid left hand. The Assassin's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's gotten it. A knifing left hand by Holmes. Norton's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Bone Crusher. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Halfway through this round here. Bone Crusher's feeling the sting of that big uppercut. Good flush shot upstairs.
Don't let him get at you.
had some bite to it, that right hand by Bone Crusher.
It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving.
That's a huge left he just scored with.
Hold it.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Missed the target with that hook. And this round comes to an end.
Circling away from that power.
Start of round number 4. The Assassin's ahead on your scorecard, Teddy. 2 rounds to 1. A tough fight to score, but when in doubt, it seems like you're going with the guy who's being more active.
Yeah, but Joe, is he going to pay a price for that activity? Because sometimes there is a price to be paid. He's winning early. He's doing a lot of work to win. Does he run out of gas? That's my question right now.
Beat him to the punch. Come on, Jack. Beat him to the punch.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Clean shot, returning fire. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. The Assassin's got to do a better job. He is getting rocked.
Keep working the jab. Good, good. Watch that. Move.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Keep moving. You got to see that.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. The Assassin's thumped by a left hand.
Keep moving.
Solid. Good shot. What a nice uppercut. Holmes is down.
That's the danger of that punch. It comes from below where you can get your legs under it and you don't see it.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Teddy, he's just not keeping up his guard here. He's getting tagged.
And you know what, Joe? It's gotten to the point where the corner has to start thinking about much more of this. They have to stop it.
And he's holding.
Get out the way from those punches. Move your head. Move your head.
Big uppercut right on the mark. End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of roll up into a ball, and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. you'll be okay.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by the assassin. Comes right back at him with a left hand. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Guard your head.
Holmes is sticking to his game plan, regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, and one threat you could compliment him for, Joe, you could say he understands who he is, he understands his identity, he's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware of.
Nice block by Holmes. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Left and right. Left and right. Come on, baby.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. The assassin's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Bone Crusher's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Hey, man, come on now, keep your feet. Come on now.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Holmes.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
A good, clean, old 1-2 by the assassin.
Punch, that's it.
Halfway through round 6. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Norton's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Bone Crusher's doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, you know, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is, you know, offensively, they use their jab, they use aggression to set up the offense, but he uses defense to set up the offense. He has a double-edged sword.
Super two-punch combo by Holmes. By Norton. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even. And I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
From those. Come on!
Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. Blocks the headshot. The assassin's got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches, and be this ineffective?
Joe, if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt, because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at them and they're paying off for him. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas, and it's not looking real pretty right now.
Shake it off. It's all right. It's all right.
His opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success.
Head and body. Head and body.
Wow, look at that, trading shots.
Back to the body, back to the body.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Uppercut, uppercut is wide open. Uppercut.
Very nice work there. Jab, uppercut.
Focus. Hey, you got to get some of that too. Now, come on, let's go.
Norton's given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit, because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
Take it to this guy. Has to go and get this man. Keep your guard up, all right? Do not protect it. Looking good. He's tired. He's tired. He's got nothing left. Now listen, I need you to double up your punches and keep the lead, all right?
Start of round number 8. Bone Crusher's up on Teddy's scorecard. He's just been the more effective guy.
Yeah, he has, Joe. And for those young people out there watching that want to be fighters, or whatever you do, you know, this is a little bit of Exhibit A proof that you can be aggressive in a state of mind. You know, aggression doesn't always have to be physical, where you're coming forward, you know, you're seek and destroy missile. It could be just controlling a guy in other ways, stepping back, making him do what you want to do. And he's making him do what he wants him to do.
Good way to protect the midsection. Good job on the two-punch combo by Holmes. Holmes has gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed. So he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
That was not well targeted by the assassin. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Keep it going. Just look at the way he is right now, Teddy. The assassin's breathing right through his mouth. His mouth's wide open. That's a telltale sign.
Yeah, he's spent. I mean, we know what he can't do now. It looks like he can't really throw punches. You know, he can't keep a pace. But what can he do? He can grab on. He can hold. He can get time off the clock.
Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. And he ties up on the inside. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. He returned fire right there, and it worked after being rocked. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. Look at this. Norton's bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Bone Crusher, Norton.
That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.